score predictions for Everton. So I'll kick it off. Don't know why. I've thought about this one all day. 0-0. That's what's in my head. Hello and welcome to Up the Villa podcast. I hope you're all doing really well. So as you saw in the intro on the preview, my score prediction, my vibe that day was just a weird one, but I called it 0-0. Tough one to call, but don't know, I just had a feeling it was just going to be 0-0, to be fair. I had a feeling we'd win the Kazoo derby on aggregate, but I just thought 0-0, so smashed it, really. The game as itself, I sat there watching it, and I'm not going to say it was enjoyable, but I didn't mind watching it. I thought we was okay with the ball. Defensively we looked good. It just felt a little bit like two teams at the end of the season that are just going at each other, a little bit up and down basketball style at times, but just lacked that little bit of quality. I think that shows where we're at the minute, and I think every Villa fan knows that at the minute. Defensively we've been very good this season, albeit the second part not so good. But we're pretty solid, and we just missed Jack, don't we? We missed Watkins, and we just lack a little bit of creativity. There wasn't too many chances in the game. Mings should have got that header on target. We'd have gotten 1-0 up with that. And then we just had a few little sniffs at goal. We had El Ghazi's free kick, but nothing to write home about, really. But I think it shows where we're at, competing with Everton. I think we've done well to close that gap to Everton with the amount of money that they've spent, and obviously we've spent as well. They've been in the Premier League for many, many years now as well. And teams like Arsenal, we did the double over Arsenal. I think probably what has let us down slightly are losses to Burnley, Sheffield United, Brighton, those teams, Southampton twice down the bottom of the season. So those type of results have really hindered our position in the Premier League. We could have been a lot higher if we'd have delivered in those types of games, but we're where we are. But on this podcast today, on this short little episode, it's just me. Filling in for the lads. I thought I'd just take this one because we've been really busy recently. Is the Emi Martinez episode today. Dedicating the episode to Martinez and the back four as well. 15 clean sheets for Emi Martinez and Aston Villa this season. That is a phenomenal feat, to be fair. For us to get 15 clean sheets in a season to equal Brad Friedel's record is nothing short of sensational for that defence. Considering how bad it was last season, to have a defence that's kept 15 clean sheets, I can't believe it, to be fair. But we have, and we've done it with arguably the best summer signing of the window, and probably of the decade, to be fair, with Emi Martinez taking him from Arsenal. It was absolutely a tremendous signing for us, and he's been a brick wall in goal. He's probably, for me, the best keeper I have ever watched for Aston Villa. Some of you might have seen, Bosnich, Spink, players like that, but for me, I think Martinez is amazing, and I just can't wait to see him in a Villa shirt. Hopefully, today is the day we find out whether 10,000 of us get to go back to Villa Park. So good luck to a lot of you, and we've got a 1 in 3 chance. So let's hope we can see some of you down Villa Park for that game as well. But I just think for him as well to have that Holt end behind him in that goal, he's going to become one of those keepers where we have a real good relationship as well, because he's such a nice, likeable guy as well, and he comes across really humble. He's a true leader. He's done phenomenal work for that back four. He's made us so solid, and his saves that have kept us in games this season have been remarkable. We saw from the first game of the season against Sheffield United what he can do. He can deliver on that penalty, and he did, and he's just set the tone from there, really. So I just wanted to say a bit about Martinez, just have my views and say how good of a signing he's been, because he's been tremendous. And like I say, I can't wait to see him play. Can't wait to see Cash. Can't wait to see Ollie Watkins play. There's so many from this season, and the season ends next week. That's the mad thing about it. I can't believe that we've gone another whole season without seeing Aston Villa play, and the season's over, and it feels like it's only just getting started. But all in all, I thought the Everton game was quite good to take 4 points off Everton, to go for Dino to be unbeaten against a top quality manager in Ancelotti. He's good as well. He must be buzzing that he's managed to get one over on him as well. So we move into Crystal Palace. For me, game that we can easily win, easily keep another clean sheet to break that record. I think we've got 3 games to go now. I'd love us to break Friedel's record. And by far, we're not the finished article. That team that Friedel was in was probably one of the best Villa teams we've had in a very, very long time. A team that was up there competing in Europe. So for this squad to go and better that would be a remarkable feat and shows the direction that Aston Villa are going in. So just a little one from me. If you like the video, subscribe. You'll help us grow massively. Drop the video a like as well. Up the Villa.